25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee the Ducks have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Boise State's offense will start this game off with the football. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They'll give it to him again.
That's terrible.
And a not flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge.
Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 34-yard. My, oh my, 41 yards rushing now. What a way to start this season.
Come on, defense. Oh, look at you.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's going to let it go. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you
offense in a bunch formation.
Why are my details? I gotta do it contained. I gotta do it contained, bro. They just keep running to the outside and mess it up.
Hauls it in. Powers through the defenders. And that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so
we
fun
can't lose
because
this
as a
game.
player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this have to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
I'm tired of this.
That's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
That's found cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Moore. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
15-yard line.
This son of a gun.
The Ducks have it with a first and 10.
Running up the field, he's got it, but he did the option.
From the gun, they'll try to impose. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's second and 12. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the exact right hold that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And how about the roughs?
He dropped it.
Over to the other team.
He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my gosh, he dropped it.
Looking for a crease. It's Parker.
Into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's in open space downfield. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener.
Oh, let's go. We lost. Oh, I thought I was going to give up 300 yards, 400 yards passing every game. I just don't know how to guide.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Best receiver dropped the pass.
Hey, final
Run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Cover 2? All right. I had a tight end wide open before they went to switch, I guess.
Sometimes you see the offense is sort of settling.
What to do? 3-man rush is just getting there now. And not gonna
period. He leaves it with his back.
Game on the line, you drop that.
Found enough room. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down.
Oh, that's tough. Losing this way when we're up 21-14 with the football, and all of a sudden we can't win at home. We're undefeated on the road.
Got a man. It's Gage. And he's brought down after a...
We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
What is my team doing? Call it better plays. Stop calling all goals.
They'll go to the ground.
Slithers
into space.
The quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running
calling
back.
all goals.
The running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
On the same page with his receiver.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. He's brought down. Take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And the try is no good.
Drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks. These
if I try to run up in the pocket, they immediately get off the block.
Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Quarterback just blew to the ground.
Got the first down and more. Star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can.
This offense, you can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
He lets it fly. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. More to the air.
That sucks. We could not.
On target over the middle.
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
Can't find a man, and he'll...
A bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Barely hear yourselves think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now. Games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to be bowl eligible.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They're ready to give it another spin. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0.
On the schedule to get to 6 wins and bowl eligible.
End off from the shotgun.
Get off blocks and make plays.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Man, those sweet... The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Turning it on. And an explosive play has... Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know what the committee... the SEC said, oh, you want to be in the SEC?
Quick completion to the right.
That's what they did to me.
Inside the 35. Take a break to check him out. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Listen all over
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good
to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
I was so excited
I'm a
for
bigger
this game
fan.
because
I'm a big Xbox guy. I don't play PlayStation.
Quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage.
Right, we need to fight
throw.
back here, Joe.
They
We need
get
to fight
the
back.
extra point. This thing is...
South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of...
And the ball's free, deep in his own... Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again.
YouTube videos? It's OBS Draw. I use OBS Draw. I record through OBS. I use OBS Draw.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. We don't have a lot there, moving forward just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Don't forget, if you are watching over the red side, don't forget to like up the channel.
Just a short pass.
Welcome in. It's going to be Penix, right?
Come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle. It's
good knockout.
That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Yo, that is a beautiful play on
Clock
defense.
stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. He's got it down the right side.
Hoping for a dog.
And the offense
there.
breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half?
They also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably
By the
down.
way,
And they're
hold on,
wondering,
is that real?
what adjustments do we have to
remember
make?
if
What
that's
do we
real.
have to fix? Because we've got our
That
work cut
starts
out for
tonight
us
or
in this
tomorrow?
game.
Really? And you'd love to create
September,
something
we have
before the
finally
break to
gotten
build
to the point
momentum.
where 5 gifted
But you've also had some miscues on offense. Big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen,
if you
this
were
is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick.
For gifted subs, it's only Bruce, so that's good. Stretch the outside. There's way too many guys on that side of the field.
Makes the catch.
Oh,
It's
God, you
game.
gotta block him.
He's brought
Come
down
on, Coleman, you
quickly.
gotta block
Minimal
him.
gain there.
Listen,
Still a bit short of the 1st down. 4
Like
receivers set,
that.
2 on each side on 2nd and 8.
X-tap him with a 5 gifted. Ends up being 6 more dudes.
They'll run
Appreciate
play
that, brother.
action. Trying to
Here's the
make
Valor
magic
on
with
top.
his feet.
We love to see it.
And he
X-tap. Thanks
scoots
so
his
much,
way
man.
to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Oh, they were ready for that.
And the Broncos in the hurry up.
Very much appreciate that, X-tap.
Back to throw.
Always
It's
support the
Madsen.
channel. Appreciate you, brother.
And here comes the heat, and they get... The Broncos have put themselves in dire
nice
straits
catch.
after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
A little Jalen Carter, but let me see it. All right, let's see what Isaac Wilson
Looking
has.
to go up top in time,
terms of
running
running
out
the
in the
ball.
half. And
For this offense to get better up front protecting and try to give this quarterback a pocket to throw from, because David right now in that last play, he had no chance.
A good passing attack is always being able to affect the quarterback. And it's not always with sacks, and sometimes it's with pressures. But when you get the sacks, and now
Nice
you get
catch,
them
Coach
behind
Ovich.
the sticks and put them in
And here comes the
player.
offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half.
Might have it
So
here.
this first drive, you want to
Out of bounds, Isaac.
continue
There we
that.
go.
You want to
Okay.
see good decision making. You want to
He
see him
does have
playing.
some wheels.
There he goes.
Isaac Wilson does have some
And he
nails
was
for sure.
on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last when you flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down.
All right, Campbell,
And the
not
defense
terrible, not
picks up
terrible.
a sack. Getting the
Got a
Ooh,
double
got me
team
on the backside
let
there.
somebody
That's
else beat me,
interesting.
not that guy.
You know what we're gonna do?
because
We're gonna do
his
one of the
speed
coaching
off the edge
substitutions,
is
and for
killing him.
halfback, why is that on grinded out? We're gonna keep it fresh.
wide receiver comes in motion. Moore to the air. Makes the grab. It's
Rain
Moore.
on this,
And he was able to...
Here, just get the
Get
ball
both
out of your
safeties
hands,
on, like,
get it
on,
to
like,
your
outside?
playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh, I had Rabe.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
No,
here.
he fumbled
Got
on
it
that.
in the middle. It's Coleman.
Wait,
They
Ice would
finally
notice
get
that
him
one.
on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Yeah, after missing the one, I think I'm good. I think I'm good playing field position.
Handoff from the gun.
Oh, it's a little too far.
He stopped at the...
Stopping the other team's run game, just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll leave it with him.
That's saying
And he
about
was-
But what
They've
makes you
got to
think that
come up
Penn
with
State's
a
going to lose
big
that
play
game?
on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oregon's going down.
And here comes this
Y'all know
defense
about
out of the
Bain?
dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Bama blowout's going to be so fun to watch.
On the
I don't
move
think
from
they're going to get
inside
blown
his
out. Like,
5.
they might not win, but I don't
Couldn't
think they're going
find
to
a
blow
way
out.
down 17-7 as they start this drive.
I need a tackle. Oh, I didn't get it.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
False start on offense.
Gun wide. Let's go 4 quarters here.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Buckeyes fan. That makes sense.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Bringing people up close might be a problem. We're going to shift up over
Finds
top.
Justin.
That early in the drive, you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yards.
I thought for sure they were going to go for it.
Right back to the well. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Broncos will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And nobody...
Okay, we like
They
this.
kicked a field goal on the
We like
last
where we're at
drive,
right
Jesse.
now.
They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb
Time
mistake,
out.
but maintain your
I didn't
aggressive
realize we
play
had 20
call.
seconds
Yeah,
left.
no doubt. I think it's the play caller
Where
right
are we
now.
at? 40?
Breaks into the open.
Powers through here, right? 4 or 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defense.
He caught it.
This guy is officially a problem. The 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup, I stop.
Cover 3.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd
Oh my God,
is
Ray with a
feeling
beautiful
themselves
spin
after
move.
that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not
All right, here we go.
panic mode yet.
Bernstein on the right-hand
I know we just
side
gave up
against
some
Latin
points, and our
house call,
defense
probably
hasn't
not gonna
played great. I think this
Did they get
offense can still be who
nerfed?
they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to
no,
go, but you do
I mean,
get the feeling this is the time of
the
game
computer
where
will adjust
it
to
could get
Sonic.
bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over.
Again,
So
but that didn't answer my
absolutely,
question,
this
Mister.
quarterback, he wants to drive this offense
what are the
down
carry
the field
ratings you're
and at
looking
least
at?
put something on the board.
That's caught. It's
Like you're
game.
doing it against.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Madsen. Fires to the middle. Got his
We
man
actually might have some
downfield.
wings here.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Looks like that.
Man, if
That's
I'm a
my
defense, I
second
got to
tight
find
end
a way to
Mabel,
get
too.
some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Ripping off it with a first down.
Oh, he
The
went inside, too.
Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, I overthrew that.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard.
It's
We've
that
seen
in
him
you. We're
go
working on
down.
it. We're
He's
working
been
on it.
sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play.
Yeah, Alex,
He can't wait for
Andrew
this game
Owens
to
is
be
actually
over.
hurt. Austin with the 100
On
months.
second down, he'll try to make the connection this
Oh,
time.
my Lord. Holy moly. Another 100-gagger.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for
Yeah, but
these
again,
two guys.
Whisper, you're answering a lot of questions for me, but you're not answering the one I want answered.
Just about ready to go in the
ratings
fourth,
change
and
every
we'll
week.
see. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Give to the running back.
Yeah, there are roster
Not
things, but they're not
enough
every week.
space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has
I hit
him
him.
set up.
That's our ball.
And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Looking to get it in.
You got to go up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down.
Lawrence
and go get
gets
them tackled
up.
to the
That's
ground.
another that's our starting safety getting up there. I was just going to say, how are we going to let that guy get across there?
Everybody's selling out to stop the
I gotta
run.
be
Nice
careful
job being
around
aggressive
Miller,
by
though,
this
so.
defense.
Hoke with the power. Get back up on the line.
Pushes
Get back
toward
up
the
on the
goal
line. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State.
This offense, it's
Oh,
third and goal.
baby.
It's money
Get
time.
strong.
I've got to be more physical
Get
than you.
strong.
And that's exactly what this offense
SMU's on the wrong end of this one, boys.
Let's
I'm
go to the
telling you.
studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Sun Belt. Well, and Houston. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations.
I mean, but you're also in a
Always
place where, like,
memorable chapter
We
in the
play
book of
default
college
pretty much
football.
through everything.
And how
So
about that one?
also might
Kevin
be
will
the
be
wrong
keeping an eye on everything.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because of football.
And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. This offense has
And again on third down. They
Good
have
stop.
been
Way to be
so
there.
elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the league that up.
We're going to
After
go from a
the
cover 3
productive
into a
first
Tampa
down
2.
play at second
This
and
ought to be
6.
interesting.
Trying play action.
Wow, it's one of our
After
stadium
that,
balls is actually affecting them.
The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down.
The fake.
Of course, I
He had
put the
no
Y
shot.
cross on the wrong side of the field.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Moore will throw.
Dude, this
Grab
under
over
5
the
second
middle.
thing is
It's Harris.
insane. I hate it.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first half
gonna
as
take
they'll
a
go
shot,
to the
but now I'm
sideline
not.
and try to make
Like,
adjustments.
I was going to come out and play
They'll
action, but
snap
now
it
on
from
first
the
and 15,
48
there
on
was
third
that.
and short.
Press
From the
coverage.
gun, wants to pass. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Seen him play at the quarterback position, and here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Whoa, Cameron Williams.
They keep it
Third
on the
and
ground.
short.
Clock
Okay.
is their friend.
We like it. We're
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to. He just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Oregon!
With the touchdown there to not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now.
I need your 100 feet
is
tall.
a big one.
And I know you've got the, you've got the
possession,
ability.
17-point
I
lead
need you
in
to
the
block on that pass.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice shot offense.
Inside leverage.
It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
We'll take that.
It's been an awful
Hey,
day.
if these are
I mean,
back in
just
a hook zone, we'll take the
functioning
underneath.
well on offense.
We will take the underneath
defense
every
giving up a
single
lot of
time.
points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, hope this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Makes the grab.
You know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline. So they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Let's go read
And the quarterback.
How accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today.
Touchdown,
He's been under
Vanderbilt.
pressure, and he hasn't been on his way.
The Broncos
John
come to the line on
Beebles, tier
3rd and short,
181,
looking to keep this drive moving.
I started
Wants to
watching your
throw.
stream
It's
when Madden
Madsen.
only had leather helmets.
I don't
Completion on
believe
the
that.
Late in
Beautiful
the game,
play.
but the drive off to a
Beautiful
good
play by
start. Get
Kortovich.
the first down,
Stepping in
you
for
get
the
out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the
injured
field.
Andrew
That
Olin.
is exactly what
You
you
might
want
help
to
with
do.
something. Maybe, Travis. What's up?
Caught behind the line. It's Gage.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gage.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
When I turn my
They
computer on, it
knock him
comes on
down,
and
but
it shuts
he's
back
got
off.
enough to get it across the line and pick up the first
like
down.
IT support, Travis?
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Travis, let me be more nice to you here. When you turn your computer on, it comes back,
Fires
it comes
toward
on and
the
shuts
end
back
zone.
off. I have no idea.
And it's
I
caught.
mean, literally,
Touchdown,
it could be a million
Broncos.
things.
It's pretty much over.
I mean, I
Down
technically
multiple possessions
have
this
been
late in the football game. It would take a miracle,
Travis,
but nice job by this
it could be
offense.
so many points.
They're definitely
Nice
up
stop
against
conversion,
it.
though.
Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hand.
Guys, what do? They go block.
Yeah,
they
but
go
really,
blow somebody
but
up.
for real,
The next
Travis,
guy's
I'm
catch the
obviously
football,
joking, but like,
secure, get your
there
butt
is
on the
a
ground.
ton.
And most of the
There is
time
a
when you do
ton that
this,
it could be,
the ball
and
wins.
you know, doing it from here would be.
How much fun was that?
troubleshooting
You
from here
just
would probably
dream
be
of having games like that
disingenuous.
every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams.
Some of the
Really
dog
good
toys win
teams
now,
squaring
fans
off.
wanting
Like there
2 beer
wasn't
bags
a
that
lot
make
of
more dog
difference
toys. Yeah,
between
right.
these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent
Damn,
on
nice
the field.
move, Coleman.
Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous play